Step right up. Welcome to the Zombie Circus, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Have some fun. If you're undead and you want to become a zombie, we'll turn you into one. Cost you about 5 tickets. We might even sacrifice you to Grimgrin if that's what you want. We'll do it for free. Why not? We're crazy here at this circus. So let's see who we're up against. I'm playing Grimgrin, and our opponent is left with the tough choice of... Okay, he finally decides, yes, I'd like to go... Oh man. Against Kruphix, God of Horizons. Alright, guys, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is literally the least favorite commander to play against. I just, not a huge fan, but we'll make it work. We'll keep this. This is good. Playing Grimgrin. If you're unfamiliar with Grimgrin, enters the battlefield tapped. Well, let's let our opponent do some stuff. Sorry, I'm hitting my hotkeys. It's not working. If I'm unfamiliar with Grimgrin, enters the battlefield tapped, sacrifice the creature, we get to untap him, put a +1 counter, and then whenever he attacks, we get to destroy target creature an opponent controls. And then Kruphix just gets like 100 mana. He gets 1,000,000 mana. That's basically what happens. So if you're unfamiliar with him, that's what happens. I gain 1,000,000 mana. And then my opponent dies. That's what happens. No, it's, you know, I don't want you to think the Kruphix players out there, you know, they generate so much mana. It's just kind of just like, oh man, it goes 0 to 100 like real quick. So he's got mana crypts, and then we're gonna crack this marsh flats, grab a rampant growth. Okay, well, not grab a rampant growth. We're gonna grab I think sunken hollow. That way it'll come into play tapped for this turn and have it untapped next turn. We're going to crack this marsh flats whenever we get priority. There we go. Maybe he's thinking about how pretty the land he fetched was. Maybe that's what that pause is about. So we'll grab this sunken hollow, come in and play tapped. And so next turn he's going to be able to get down Kruphix. So we may go for a remand right here. It's probably just going to go for. Stick a remand, and then probably get down Buried Alive if we want to. Also Knight's Whisper. Yeah, pretty open next turn. We can Demonic Tutor for something. We could probably Demonic Tutor for like an Ancient Tomb or something if that's what we want to do. Alright, go for Kruphix. Go for it. Go for it. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, we're going to remand that. Stop him for a turn, and then probably go ahead and Demonic Tutor for an Ancient Tomb. Feel that would be the best way to get some action going. Then we can Bury It Alive for some of our recurring targets. Okay, so let's get down Swamp. Oh, I mean, well, we can do it next turn. Don't really matter. So we're going to. Good move. Not really sure what I'm trying to communicate. Okay, let's go Demonic Tutor. Let's grab Ancient Tomb. Pass the turn. So looking at Ancient Tomb next turn. He's going to try and get down Kruphix, then we can get down Grimgrin. Get some zombies out. We also run, you know, this is zombie in here. So I have a bunch of zombies in here. Some zombie lords, other zombie creatures get +1. We have zombie master in here. I also run some value creatures. So we have Reform. So what happens with Reform is whenever we sack it, we get a 3/3 fish. Then we sack that, and then we get a 6/6 whale. Then we sack the whale, and we get a 9/9 kraken. So, and we can all do that. Grimgrin's sacrifice ability is, you know, you can use as many times as you want. So we can just basically turn the 0/1 into a 9/9 at the end of our opponent's turn if that's something what we want to do. Fact or fiction? Set those 2 piles, put 1 pile in your hand, 1 in your graveyard. Let's go. And did he play a lane for the turn? He did play Forest. So if we give him Counterspell, he won't be able to counter it. Let's go. You know, I'm okay with some mana. We can try and fight through that. We'll go Forest, Counterspell. That way, have a nice little mana package, or we can go for a Counterspell package. Alright, goes for the Soul Ring and the Thought Vessel. That way, next time we can down Grimgrin. I like the art on Thought Vessel. It's very geometric. I don't know. You don't really see art like that on Magic cards. Alright, so let's get down Ancient Tomb and give Grimgrin a shot. See if he's got a counterspell. Alright, sticks. Awesome. So, next turn, let's see. We've got Dark Slick Shores. We got Buried Alive. We can grab... What is it? Bloodghast. Put it in the graveyard and grab some of our other recurring threats and get Grimgrin going. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at Buried Alive next turn. And then we can still, well, we can't, Dark Slick Shores will come into play tap, but we can at least, if we draw into a land, we can Buried Alive with Sunken Hollow and Ancient Tomb, and then get down one of our zombie lords, if that's what we want to do. Oh, we also have Lord of the Undead, so we can kind of turn this Buried Alive into a little more of a value search. Grab Flesh Bag if that's what we want to do. Get down Kruphix. And it is... No maximum hand size, unused mana, it becomes colorless. Okay. So let's go. Let's go Buried Alive. Gonna grab some recurring threats and then some value stuff for Lord of the Undead. So we're gonna grab, where is it? Well, wow. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had put Bloodghast in here. Apparently I did not. So that's something I'm definitely going to add after the game. But right now, at least we can grab... where is it? Reassembling Skeleton. Let's grab Gravecrawler. So we can keep casting him from the graveyard. And then let's grab... I wish I could have grabbed Shepherd of Rot. That way if we get Lord of the Dead down... you know, I like playing with Shepherd of Rot, and then we're going to grab Undead War Chief. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. We're going to cast Gravecrawler. And if he counters it, it'll hit the graveyard, unless it has an exile effect. Then we can recast it again. Oh, he's just tapping mana. So we're going to sack the Gravecrawler. Come in hot. On the board for 6, then we'll play Scalding Tarn. And then go ahead and Night's Whisper. Grab the Underground Sea so we don't take any damage. Night's Whisper. Alright, yeah, I'll take this. This is good. Some tap lands, but it's okay. So next turn, okay, let's see what we got. What we got going on? F6 right here, so he can do what he wants. Hopefully he doesn't mind twist me. Every time I F6, I get mind twisted ugly, but I think we're okay right now. He's not playing black. So let's see. So we have Lord of the Undead. Gives our zombies +1. We can return target zombie card from the graveyard to our hand. So right now, I'm really wanting to get down Shepherd of Rot because we have a lot of zombies. So we've got Lord of the Undead, Zombie Master, Cemetery Reaper, Diregraph. So if we can get Shepherd of Rot down, we can start, as long as we're just a hair above him, we can start chipping away at our life total. Both of our life total. I very much love winning a game with Shepherd of Rot. It feels very much like, hey, you're going down on the ship with me, man. Whenever it attacks, defending player exiles 2 permanents he or she controls. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing right there. What we can do is get down Reform. And we may have to do that next turn. Get down Reform. So if he attacks with that, we can just sack some land, or not sack, exile some lands, and then have a 9/9 to block. Or we can swing in next turn. For some reason, I always forget about Grimgrin's attack ability, so we can definitely swing into that and destroy it. But we can also get a 9/9 with Reform. It feels so good to do that, because you just doop, 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 doop. It's like you gave the Reform some like Hydro Mulch or something, and it just grew up to insanity. Turn all permanents to the color. Okay. Looks like Grimgrin's probably going to get bounced back to our hand. Yep. So let's see. Let's see what we draw into. So we'll get down Temple of Deceit, Scry. Yeah, I may keep that on. Well, yeah, I'll put that on top. We can make that work. So right now, let's give Grimgrin another shot. 2 colorless, blue black. So he comes in hot, and we can retry Gravecaller if we want to. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll cast Gravecaller. That way we have the option to sack if we want to. And if he does swing in, I'm probably not. We'll just exile 2 lands. It'll set us back on mana, but that way we'll be able to swing in with Gitrog. Not Gitrog. I just played Gitrog. We'll be able to swing in with Grimgrin and blow that up, because he only got 2 cards in hand right now. And he has, if you don't see it, he has 3 colorless mana up in the corner. But yeah, I think that's going to be the best course. We'll probably just exile these 2 swamps. So we'll be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can at least get down Lord of the Undead. You get Shepherd or Rod out. He's tapping for a lot of mana. Or not. Maybe not. Yeah, so if we swing in, we're just going to hit these 2 swamps. Oh, he's in his draw step. Man, I do that too sometimes. Overbeing of Myth. Power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand, and beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Wait, he's only got it's 2/2. We can make that. Oh, but it turns on devotion for Kruphix. Ah, very nice. But yeah, so I think the best course right now is let him come in for 2. We're going to lose 2 swamps. Yeah, I don't really want to exile Gravecrawler because I like having that reoccurring threat right there. Hits it for 7, drops us down to 23. Now, if we draw into a kill spell, we could actually kill his crazy creature over there, whatever that is, Overbeing of Myth. Let's see what we draw into. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, that was on top, duh. So we'll get the School at the Water's Edge. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll be able to get down 2 Zombie Lords. No, we won't have enough black mana to do that. Let's get down Diregraph. Yeah, let's get down the School Water's Edge. And then get down Diregraph. Oh, wait. There we go. Tap for blue right there. Well, there we go. I was a little like, what did I just do? Yes, I think we're going to have to swing in and blow up his Bane right there. I don't want to keep eating our land, so we're going to get down Get down Lord of the Undead. Yeah, I like that. Gives it +1. Then we can sack the Gravecrawler. He'll be 7/7. He is indestructible, but there we go. Sacrifice the Gravecrawler. He's going to lose a life. He says, hold up, I have a response. Oh, he's just adding colorless man. That trips me out. Okay, so we're going to swing in. Take out the Bane. If he wants to double block, go for it, man. I don't think he will, though. He'll probably just chump block with Kruphix because it's indestructible. Swinging in for 9, dropping down to 21, so we'll be even. So we do have Zombie Lord out, so it is entirely possible to get Shepherd of Rod out next turn. Start chipping away at our life, or both of our life totals. And then, yeah, that's it. We'll pass the turn. Hopefully he doesn't... he's going to draw an extra card from Overbeing. But we're just going to keep our magic fingers crossed that it's not something crazy. He does have 10 mana saved up, banked in that colorless mana pool. Plays the lands. He has 3 cards in hand. But yeah, as far as next turn goes, so let's see. Well, next turn we've got Cemetery. We can even go Cemetery Reaper, Zombie Master. And Grimgrin will be a 10/10 with Cemetery Reaper. Will attack, blow up his Overbeing of Myth. It'll turn Kruphix off. I think I like that. We'll probably get a Cemetery Reaper. Sorry, right now he's in his combat step. This is why the board looks kind of crazy. There we go. All right, Jithic Magic glitched out on us. But yeah, we're probably looking at Cemetery Reaper next turn. Have Grimgrin come in for 11. Actually, we go and swing him with the team too. Okay. So we'll get down Dark Slick. Get down Gravecrawler. Come on up, Gravecrawler. Sack the Gravecrawler. You lose a life. Then we'll get down Cemetery Reaper. Blow up his Overbeing if it gets to that point. That's the goal right now. Okay, so he zaps the zombie, the Cemetery Reaper. That's okay though. So we'll go and swing in. So if we swing with the team, kill that, he'll lose devotion, so we'll be able to swing in with everybody. Oh, Videlic and Ori. So this is why he's being able to cast non-land cards. They have flash. So if you're wondering what's going on, did he hack the program? I think that's why I don't like playing against Kruphix, is because I wait, what just happened? Sorry, his Overbeing. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't get where his Overbeing went. Nullify. Played extraplanar lens. Okay, very confused. Alright, we're going to swing in hot with the team. I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me what's going on, but I think I'm viewing it correctly. Alright, dropping down to 13. And since Grimgrin does have a sack outlet and we have Diagraph out there, we can start sacking some of our zombies if it gets down to that life. But right now we're looking at 10, 13, 16 next turn. But we can at least sack these two guys for 2 loss of life for him. And he has a bunch of mana over here, so what I'm going to do is keep it over here. That we can kind of see what's going on. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, okay. Overbeing is equal to the number of cards in his hand, and so he went 0 on hands. Okay, man, I was so confused. Alright guys, I'm still probably going to post this video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks.